Yo, welcome guys to episode 7, I think it is now. Coming in with the first clip of the video was 70 combat, doing some prayer training. We just got 58 prayer, and this is so that I can start Slayer and get Chowder as a Slayer Master, and then get 18 Slayer, and then I'm going to do Animal Magnetism for the backpack. Alright boys, so just got my first Chowder task, and we just hit 18 Slayer. So requirements for Animal Magnetism are done. Now onwards to actually doing the quests. Okay, what's going on, boys? So yeah, I was just doing Mobile Temporos, and I ended up getting the fishing barrel. I was like, I'm not level 81 fishing yet. I'm gonna open some mermaids, see if we get a lucky barrel or not. And we actually did happen to get the lucky fishing barrel. So going to the collection log, we have 32 KC, 114 permits, and we have the fishing barrel, the most useful item here. So yeah, probably will continue to do here just to get like the full fishing outfit, some other stuff too. But yeah, gonna be chilling, doing some AFK camera bonds now. In the future, probably do some today actually, just to have some food that isn't those lobsters, and we'll go from there. So yeah, see you in the next clip, guys. Alright, so coming in yet again with another high level clip, boys. This time coming in with 91 woodcutting. As soon as we chop the log here, there we go, 91 woodcutting. And I actually have a plan to get a dragon axe relatively soon before I start like super AFK woodcutting, just because dragon axe will speed it up significantly. And in the meantime, I'm going to be working on fishing and mining as my 2 AFK skills goes, while I don't stream and stuff for the night. And we'll go from there. So mainly that'll be like rushing barrows potentially, getting like chaos gauntlets, which we have the gauntlets for. We just need to change them into it, and we get wind bolts, which can hit 22 on the Barrows Brothers. And I'm not really sure where the plan goes from there, if it deviates to something else. I'm kind of like holding back on just like super grinding Hunter, because it's kind of no reason to right now. I could get like 80 ranged or something like that with the chins I have banked, in all honesty, and that would be really good for my HP levels, and then we could go and start do like DKs. So we'll see. I'll probably do Animal Magnetism tonight with my girlfriend if she's up for it, and then I'll start training range to level 50 for the green backpack, and then potentially just doing Chinchampas in the regular Monkey Madness 1, or Monkey Madness 1 tunnels. Use all my, or no, I guess I want to do the red spiders in Vardamore, or in this area in Zaya. But yeah, we'll go from there. I mean, at this point, I think I should probably get... let's see, what is it, 45? I'll just get 45 range for Great Chinchampas, actually, I think is my next goal. Real short-term goal, bust that out real quick, like, so yeah, see you then. Alright, just coming in with the actual completion of Animal Magnetism, guys. So we now have the Ava's Attractor, and we will get the Accumulator as soon as we finish getting 50 range. Alright, so I just got 40 range, farming some Hobgoblins for Limpwort Roots just to train my range on a monster. So now we can wield a... I believe it's U, right? Yeah, U-bow. And then working our way up to the 50 magic for the Accumulator, or Assembler, whatever it's called. And the Great Chinchampas. So shall return when that happens. Alright boys, 45 range coming in. It's time to get those Chinchampas and go to Temple Spiders. Alright, so started chinning at the Temple Spiders, guys, with the Gray Chinchampas, and just hit 50 range, so we can now get our green backpack, go from there. Only 80 something Gray Chins left, so not too bad. Got use out of those from, Hunter contracts, free chins, and then still continuing the Hunter grind later tonight, hopefully hitting level 92 for the next clip, and going from there. Lots of stuff to do on the account at the moment for, like, the early, still early game, I'd consider the account right now. So yeah, lots of stuff to do, lots of clips to come, so stay tuned for more. Yo, coming in hot, boys, with the Dragon Defender. We are done. Only took 329 Cyclops kills, 2.3k tokens, so not too bad. Put that bad boy on. Look at that red thing. Alright, should be good to start the Slayer grind now. Do some pest control and all sorts of combat stuff. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so it's been a couple days since the last clip, and I've been grinding out Void on the middle ship, or whatever, middle boat. So we have Void Knight top, bottom, gloves, and Ranger helm, and I thought I'd just record myself buying the melee helm now. And then I will be slowly working towards the Mage Helm before we do more Slayer and other things on the account. So, sort of just getting this gear, because may as well get it. I want the Void range for Chinchompas, for using all the Chinchompas anyway, so, yeah, we shall do that when we get around to it. So, yeah, see you in the next clip. Alright, coming in hot, boys, with the last Void helmet, the Void Mage Helm. Not too bad, and we also hit 1500 total level, so pretty good. Yo, so just doing some Slayer after the Void grind, and we just got 40 Slayer after getting like, I don't know, it was like 27 something Slayer before. We did a whole Black Demon task in the Catacombs, and now we have a task here, so 40 Slayer, not too bad. 42 Slayer, we can do the Rum Deal quest, and then eventually get a Black Mask when we get the 58 Slayer requirements, so not too bad. Alright, coming in with another questing clip. I just finished Holy Grail, another 2 quest points, getting closer and closer to those RFD, barrels gloves with quest points, so yeah, just doing quests throughout this video, probably going to be the main focus point. I'm also working on Hunter again, almost level 92, probably will get that before the end of the night. And we also did the Daddy's Home quest, so just a mini quest out of the way. Can do Mahogany Homes now. See you guys in the next clip. Alright, so just doing some Hunter here, boys, and we got a Dragon Imp. I was carrying Butterfly Net and Jars on me previously when I was here. But yeah, we had a Dragon Imp, so let's just show the second Dragon Imp of the account, but let's see what we get. 231 Dragon Arrows. That's like really good, but not necessarily what we wanted right now. That's pretty nice, though. That's going to be really good for later on, so I'm happy with that one. Alright, coming in quick here. Quick clip, boys. 92 Hunter. Nice. Another one dusted. Alright, another quest completed. Zoger Flesh Eaters. One more step towards the Black Mask for Slayer. Alright, missed the quest completion screen, but just finished Shadow of the Storm, so another quest completed for Recipe for Disaster. Alright, so back at it again, boys. Decided I'd do some barrows this time around. We just finished our first KC, didn't get an item. Didn't even think about recording, honestly. And then we did the Icon mini quest, whatever, just from getting the 1 KC, and we got 61 per off that. So I shall return when we either get an item or the next thing we're doing on the accounts. Yo, what's going on, guys? A little bit of a pre-introduction here. So this video is taking me about 7 weeks to upload. Just doing some other little mine right here in the background while I edit. So there's a lot of stuff I say in this video that I don't actually end up like doing, and I do it like out of order, or I don't even mention or do at all. So just be warned about that. It's a little bit of a scuffed video, as of this is the first video for me coming out of the hospital and after the 99 agility grind, which I will mention the hospital stuff in the next little clip. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you all later. And as you can see, we are no longer a red helm. So yeah, that's one major thing. But I'll mention a brief outro when I get to the end of editing this video. Gonna be fishing a lot of Karambon for doing Slayer. Etc. Because like I have like a fire giant task in the Catacombs right now, and my stats are kind of not really good for that right now, or my gear. So yeah, maybe we'll try and get that Barrows top and bottom first before doing that task, just for the defense bonus and get like 70 defense. But yeah, we'll go from there and we'll see how it's looking. Alright, coming in with a quest completion here, boys. Ferminic Trials. Next up is Olaf's quest. Alright, and coming in, like I said, with Olaf's quest completed, some defense XP, nearing, kind of closer to Recipe for Disaster quest points. Get 61 defense off of that, and I will be grinding more than likely 70 defense here at Brine Rats. Well, not exactly 70, but however much defense XP I get at Brine Rats. until we get the Brine Saber. So yeah, next up is the Brine Saber grind from these little rats over here. So see you then. Alright, coming in quick, boys, with the Brine Saber drop. Not too bad here. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go kill some lobstrosities now, get a bunch of seaweed spores. Took me about 230 kills for this. So, yeah, not too bad. Alright, so coming in, boys, with more lobstrosities. Well, first clip of lobstrosities. Got my first seaweed spore drop, so up to 8 seaweed spores. I found 3 randomly on the floor. This is probably not the most efficient way to get seaweed spores. But we're going to do it anyways. I think it's the most direct way to get them besides just waiting AFK at the entrance. So, yeah, hopefully get enough seaweed spores to where I can get enough seaweed for 61 crafting. And go from there with Lunar Diplomacy. I also need to do the Shiloh Village quest, which I didn't know I needed to do. So we'll do that probably in the next clip or two. You'll see me complete that. And we'll go from killing these to whatnot. I have to use cakes right now because Karambon are too heavy. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Like, Karambon's being heavy, so I can't, like, dive down in the water. So it's slightly annoying. To come here, and you can't wear armor either because like it's all too heavy for being down here. So I'm not really quite sure what to do to boost my defenses or something here, unless I just recharge my prayer or something every time I come down. But like these are just destroying my health. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a bunch of seaweed spores, maybe like 50 to 100, and we'll go from there. Yeah, so back again, boys, with more lobstrosities. It turns out the Brine Saber was actually kind of a useless grind to go for. At least we didn't go super dry on it. Sitting here, safe spotting and casting mage spells is just infinitely better. Granted, I cannot wear a staff to auto-cast, but I can just sit here with the spellbook filter on like this and just click back and forth between the lobster. And it's very simple and easy. But I can basically infinitely sustain a trip here because we're in the oxygen bubble as well. So that's nice for, you know, not worrying about the oxygen levels. And I can basically just infinitely have like an infinite trip here because I don't take any damage and I don't use any food. Unlike when I was using the Brine Saber, I was getting absolutely shredded with no armor and having to use like a whole inventory of food for like 5 kills. So yeah. I'll be back when I get a bunch more seaweed spores just to show you how much I end up getting. Alright, so coming in here with kind of a random next clip, boys, but finishing Shiloh Village here, which is a requirement for Lunar Diplomacy for that NPC contact that we need, which we're also literally just 200 XP away now from 61 crafting, which is the other requirement we need for Lunar Diplomacy, and then we're good to go. I also had to get from 40 to 48 smithing in order to get a bullseye lantern made. I can boost 1 level to make that now. I'm also going to do Tears of Guthix next, and the reason why this is such an abrupt randomness from last clip was I literally went like I was killing lobstrosities and I went like 100 lobstrosities dry of a seaweed spore drop, so I just planted what I had and I had enough to get roughly 61 crafting banked. So that's that. So Tears of Guthix up next. A little clip of that. I promise it'll be short. I know some of these last clips have been a little bit long. And then Lunar Diplomacy, and then we're starting the rune crafting grind tomorrow for me, which is the weekend. So should be able to get like a lot of XP. So yeah, should be nice. And I'll see you all in the next clip. Alright, Tears of Guthix completed, boys. I'll be back with the XP that we get. Alright, boys, so first Tears of Guthix here on the account, 104 tiers. My lowest level is, I think, 34 or 36 construction, so let's see what we get here. Yeah, 36 construction to 38 construction. Not too bad, and after the quest from Tears of Guthix, I did get the 61 crafting, so that is now completed as well. Alright, coming in hot, boys, with Lunar Diplomacy completed. Very easy quest, honestly. First time I've ever done it with the Quest Helper plugin. So yeah, very nice. we're going to go ahead and swap to the Lunar Spellbook, and I will be staying at Guardians of the Rift for the foreseeable future, and if I'm not doing anything Guardians of the Rift, I'll probably be AFK, like Carambon fishing or something like that. So yeah, next clips should be of Guardians of the Rift. Yo, before we do any more GOTR, boys, coming in with a recipe for a disaster subquest here. Evil Dave portion coming in, so we can now use spices to boost for stuff. Next up, King Awawogi, and that'll be rune gloves after that point. Alright, so just very quickly finish the King Awawogi recipe for a disaster portion. So getting close to those quest points that we need, and the Ceramic of Rods portion, and then we'll be on to the final boss. So yeah, should be a nice little grind here. Alright, another quick and easy quest coming in, boys, just for some quest points, and one we'll have to do eventually anyways, but In Search of the Mire quest completed. Alright, so decided today will be a questing spree day. Recruitment drive completed. Quick clip, observatory quest completed. Alright, and about 5 minutes later, Scorpion Catcher completed. Now on to Rag and Bone Man 1. Alright, another quick clip in. Rag and Bone Man 1 completed. Not a bad quest, honestly. The second one is definitely much more annoying, but first one, pretty easy. And another quest, Poor Sign of Interest completed. And another quest, Poor Sign of Interest completed. Alright, another quick quest, boys. Mountain Daughter completed. And another quick clip, A Soul's Bane done. Nice. Alright, another quick one coming in, boys. Creature of Frankenstein completed. And the questing continues with Death to the Dorishkan completed. Alright, another quest, boys. The Giant Dwarf completed. Alright, so really quickly decided to start the Elf questline series, and Underground Pass completed. I'm going to bust out Regicide right now. Alright, boys, another quest coming in here. Regicide completed. So next up is Roving Elves, and I believe I will be picking the Crystal Shield from that quest for Dagnoth Kings to be tankier. Although in between this quest, I might do some Barrows, so you might see the next couple clips of some Barrows chests, actually. Alright, boys, Roving Elves completed. So now I'm going to go ahead and do some Barrows KC till I basically run out of prayer potions, and then I'm going to try to just replenish prayer potions until I can somehow get tank top legs, top and bottom for Barrows, so I can start doing some Slayer actually in between these quests and whatnot throughout the days and weeks to come. So yeah, see you in the next clip, which should be some Barrows KC. Alright, boys, so coming in with KC 6 here of Barrows. I did some KC prior to, I think, recording anything, like way in the past, but check, and we got nothing. 133 Chaos Runes, though. That's nice for supplying the future run. So yeah, I'll get the next couple KC on clip, and then anything else will be basically just when I get uniques. So yeah. Alright, boys, after about 5, 6, 7 KC of Barrows, just decided to do some more questing. The feud is now completed, and we went from 51 to 53 thieving, so 2 more levels and I can start doing Arty Knights, try and get that 58 smithing for the grapple, and get the medium diary done, and then I might just go straight for 99 thieving, because it's that quick and gives me a lot of cash, so yeah. For now, I'm going to sell off all my blood runes and death runes to Ali here, and see how much money we get. So I have 10k right now, see how much I get. Alright, so sold off a majority of the runes, got up to 174k, so pretty good for the cash stack. Not sure I'm going to end this video, kind of want to have like something done, like maybe a Barrows item or something, but I need to edit and get this fucking video up. Like, it's going to be like a 20-25 minute video though, so yeah, we'll see how long this is at the end. But yeah, getting that cash stack up again, and slowly rebuilding from previously. Alright, finally coming in with Dragon Slayer 1 completed. Alright, coming in with Heroes Quest completed, boys. Next up is Legends Quest, if I meet the requirements for that. Let me check here real quick. Oh, it's a lot of quests to do, or a lot of quest shit to do here. What I might do, boys, is finish Legends Quest, or start Legends Quest, in order to get the Recipe for Disaster quest done, and then finish Desert Treasure, and then just finish RFD, and that'll be the end of this, like, mega video. So, we'll see what I do in the next clip. Alright, another quest completed, Tower of Life done. Alright, and 2 out of 4 quests completed now for those diaries we need done. Enlightened Journey completed. Next up is Hand in the Sand. Alright, Hand in the Sand completed, boys. Rapid roulette of quests coming in at you, like always. Watchtower next, and last for this video. Alright, Watchtower quest completed, boys. Finally, all the quests in culmination help us do 2 diaries now. I didn't record me getting the smithing levels, but I did get 58 smithing and boosted for the mithril grapple. And we're also 1 level away from a 1600 total level mark, which we will get with the diary lamp coming up in just a sec. Alright, boys, so just coming in with that grapple that we just mentioned in the previous clip with the medium Lumbridge and Draenor diary now. So that's our first medium diary done. And if we use this lamp on Herblore, should get a nice Herblore level, as well as 1600 total level, boys. We are getting up there. 1750 and onward is around the corner for us. Nice. Alright, boys, so finally, after this long-ass, scuffed-ass video of all over the place, clips getting corrupted while I was editing, etc., etc., we finally got kind of a amalgamation of a video together, finishing off with the RD Medium Diary, getting our reward here for the pickpocket chance with an Ardoing. So what I'm going to be doing, basically today, is announcing the next video's big mega feature is going to be me getting 99 thieving. I promise you that. I've been talking about hyping up the RC grind and whatnot. Haven't gotten around to it yet. It's just too much time, too much effort doing GOTR without me being able to do like long play sessions at the moment. Thieving though, I can do. I'm basically just going to do RD Knights straight to 99. Potentially I'll just go to 91 and then go to Pyramid Plunder and try and go for Pet and 2 Scepters at Pyramid Plunder from 91 to 99. But from 55 to 91, I want to get as much GP as possible from the RD Knights, so that'll be what I do. The cape is nice too. We get to teleport to the farm now. There'll be other assorted like clips of, you know, skill grinds and questing as well, you know, when I see fit. Hopefully it won't just be, you know, a kind of scuffed ass video as it was here and like a bunch of questing clips towards the end. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. The series will develop as it develops, unfolds as it unfolds. Almost 93 Hunter. Still not sure when we're going to grind that out. Maybe just get like a level every couple weeks or something until that's 99. I did eventually end up having to drop some items on this account, supply-wise, like some logs and some, you know, just supplies I had to afford bonds until I could get the real money to actually play. So, yeah, hopefully that won't be an issue in the like future, because I'll be working soon, and I'll have the money to basically afford membership, and bonds and stuff won't be an issue, and I'll never have to drop anything off this account again, including dupes, which I don't want to do with PVM items. I want to keep every item on this account and have it stay on this account unless absolutely necessary. So we'll see. But yeah, outside of that, I'm just going to keep up that grinding, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Be good to each other, and have good escaping adventure in Gillinor.